Bitch, a fucking reptilian. Bitch, ow. That's right, you can't bring me some pepper stone. Shit hot as fuck. Bitch, out. Oh, your bitch was loud. Talk about the get out. You ain't need to get out. Bitch, yeah. I said too. Ain't there? Got to it. All your bitches is red. Wait, let's see, chill. Okay. Alright. We can go. What's up? What's up, crowns? What y'all doing? Oh, I didn't even see. What the shine, girl? I can't eat it. I want it for real. I know, right? What's up, Lolo? Ramadana? I'm sorry. I can't even give you now. I wish I could. You know I would. I like to feed y'all. Y'all know I like to feed. Feed people. What y'all doing? What's up, Deshaun? What did you just run into? I got me some Cajun chicken Alfredo. And then the little cheddar biscuits. Good to see you too, Lolo. I just think about you the other day. I wonder what Lolo doing. Cause we had one live and I don't think that you came in that live. Girl, DoorDash. If you got a Red Lobster in your neighborhood, DoorDash. I sure did. Thought about my little Lolo. Did they say it was supposed to snow where y'all at? Yeah, how is your son doing? Girl. Has it started already? Man, don't nobody got time for that. I'm so serious. I'm trying to meditate so this shit don't come. I'm trying to be dum. I just go over us for real, cause I'm not. I'm not trying to deal with that at all. Hot and cold. Definitely, Lolo. Make sure you give him a kiss for me and a hug and tell him everything gonna be just fine. Cause his Auntie Crown said it. He's gonna be just fine. Y'all, I was so hungry. This is the first time I ate today. I'm sorry, Lynn. I'm sorry. Y'all know I like to share my good meals with y'all, though, like when I'm eating good. The boys already ate. They done fell asleep, taking a nap and shit. So, I'm like, let me go ahead and eat me something real quick. Because when they up, I can't even eat. We love you too, Lolo. We love you too. You ain't a babe. You ain't a little man. And he gonna be just fine. Yes, she does, Lynn. Love you more, Lola. I can't believe that. How many inches they said? Hi, Amanda. How are you? How many inches did they say? Because I hope I didn't hear what the fuck I thought I heard. Was no 24 inches, because I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my God, 12. Why they do that to us? Because I think it was them. I don't think it's just snow just coming. Because, no, I just honestly don't think. I think they plan for this. Like, what did they do? Did they pump the heart machine up? Like, what did they do? 15. They doing too much. They are doing too much. I don't have time. I hate snow, y'all. I really do. IG, what's up, babe? I haven't seen you in a minute. What y'all think they did? Like, what did they do? Like, do they have what do they have? Like a certain chemical that they pour inside the heart machine? They just keep pouring. Like, what? I'm trying to figure out how do they make that snow? That's what I want to know. How they do that? Like, they just kept pouring this shit up in there. Just got up 12. Lynn, I did already. Yes, and that's the whole thing. What is going on? Because usually, like when I was growing up, we would get snow, like ending of October, November, a little bit into November, then December, maybe a little tiny bit in January. But by February, that shit was stopping. Like, it wasn't no snow. Now they done did something, and it's like all messed up, because it's like we didn't get no snow for Thanksgiving. We didn't get no snow for Christmas. Okay, hell, we ain't even had no snow for New Year's. So after all the little snowy holidays pass, and now we're gonna get all this snow. You said it's Lynn is hungry. Lynn gotta do Lynn, you better get you a DoorDash app. That's what I did. Been a mad start to New Year's. Exactly. I don't care for the cold weather. I don't know. I get sad. Me too. Climate change. Because I remember one time, I'm not going to like, when I was with my first Divine Masculine, I still got him sitting right here. My Marquise, okay, my baby that passed away or whatever. His birthday is on the 6th, y'all. It's on the 6th. But anyway, I remember me and him being in the car, sitting there talking, and it was like April, and it was snowing in April. I'm like, they just get on my nerves. In April? I need another napkin. What are you doing, Bagheera? What Bagheera doing? Chilling. Where Barty at? Where Barty at? Oh, sitting right. He like, Mommy, you give me some. When they just ate, very good. I've been feeding they little fat asses a lot. Let me tell y'all about Barty, y'all. This is what Barty do to Bagheera. He the one that's gaining all the damn weight. Bagheera's still skinny as hell. Like, I mean, she ain't skinny as hell, but she's still, little, like, she gained a little weight. Her stomach get a little fat when she eat, but You know, after that, I think she just gonna be slim or whatever, because she grow like long. She like long. He grows short, and his arms is all short. He just grows short and fat, and she grow long. um, I'm in a rural area. Don't think there is any delivery service anywhere. What? Damn, land. It snowed end of April. So DoorDash. So that's messed up. Usually I thought DoorDash was everywhere. It snowed end of April last year. I know, right? It's like they trying to make that a habit, like, you know? Back in 2011, we had a heat wave in October. I remember because I gave birth to Taraji that year. And I remember it was another year, too. It was after I had Carter. Like in 2016, I was outside. Yeah, it was like 2018. I was outside in booty shorts on my balcony, and it's on my Instagram. It was November 2nd, and it was like 80 degrees. That's what I'm saying. What is they doing? Super high winds, damn. Yeah, they are. IG playing like a motherfucker. Like, I done had enough of that heart machine, like, for real. Yes, psychological, and it's a frequency war, too. Dealing with frequencies, vibrations. Because they like to put out certain frequencies and vibrations. That's why they came out with that 5G. It's a frequency war, too. It's like, they just doing everything. They doing everything to us. And I think I might be shadow banned too, because my subscribers is not moving or nothing. I know I'll be on here like that, but I knew that was gonna happen though anyway, because I talk too much about the real shit, and they know they can't get a lot of traffic coming to my motherfucking channel. Cause motherfuckers gonna be woke up, shook out of their sleep. You feel me? Shook. Like this. We got to keep our vibration high to make it through. You right? We sure do. We sure do. But like I was saying, what Barty Bud be doing, why he sit there and eat all his cat food, and he be racing too, like he be hurrying up trying to eat. And then he keep on looking at Big Girl like, because he trying to hurry up and eat all his food and then run to her bowl and eat up her food too. Barty. He ain't sitting there no more. You got same LOL, but I got that message 2 years ago. Yeah. I'm getting full, y'all. But I'm definitely gonna make sure I get all this down. Right, Lynn. And then I was giving them some snacks. And how you can give them snacks and treats and stuff. And I had a Vienna sausage, and I gave it to Barty, you know, because he snatched it on my hand. And then some Bagheera came over there to try to eat some of the Vienna sausage with him. He growled at her and smacked the shit out of her. I was like, no, you can't do that. He was like, ugh. She know, though. It's like she know to stay away from him when he eating, but he can go to her bowl and eat up all her shit. Like, we ain't having that, Barty. I gotta watch them when they eat and separate them when they eat. He slapped the shit out of her. Like, fast, too. I'm like, damn. She was like, oh, but yeah, I felt so bad. Slapped the shit out of my baby. Lolo said, nah, I'm craving noodles. I saw Lynn said cats be like that. I know, right? Yeah. It be like that every time when I be watching people too, and they be eating whatever they eat, and I be wanting to. I bet I do. Did they grow up together? Land so silly. We ain't even gonna think about them hoes. They stay thinking about us though. So it's on you, right? I don't know what the hell that was. But we gonna just ignore that. Aww. Y'all, that's another thing. When you just said that, you just made me think about, I think it was like 3 days ago. I was on my way to the store. This guy was walking to the store. He had a big, pretty dog. When I think it was the husky, but he was all white. Is it a such thing as an all white husky? Because I never seen an all white husky, but his eyes was gray and it matched his fur. But his fur was so pretty and white. Like, oh my God, that dog was beautiful. I wanted to take him. Like, that's how beautiful he was. Like, I wanted to take him home with me. So I'm in the car. The thing come down, the train thing. And he don't even got his dog on a leash or anything. So the train is coming and it's beeping. And the dog is like about to run up there where the train is at. I rolled my window. I'm like, my window was halfway down anyway. So I kept on rolling. When I was like, get the dog, get the dog. I'm like yelling out the window, get the dog, get the dog. And he all looking at me like, I'm like, get the dog. He was like, and then he had ended up going to the same store I was going. He was like, oh, I got him, he good. But dogs take off so fast. And if he would have took off, it was like that train was coming. Like, I felt it. I just felt it coming. Like, I do not want to see no dog get hit by no motherfucking train. Like, this is not what's about to happen today. Period. Not in front of me. So I'm hitting the horn, get the dog, get the dog. So he called him, his name was Zoo or something. And then he came running back or whatever. Then the train went. So I had to make sure the train went like, oh no, like, get your baby. Shit. He was like, he hard-headed as hell, but that's mine. Okay, if you know that he hard-headed, why you ain't got him on no leash? You know we live by a train. Like, I just didn't want to see that. Like, he was so beautiful. She steady stalking. Girl, they ain't gonna stop. They are not gonna stop, Lynn. You might as well just give that up, honey, because they are not gonna stop. I don't know. You know they're a little off, though. You know they don't have it all. You know? I was so scared. Like, my heart dropped. Like, my heart literally dropped. Because I just knew. I just was like, no. Because I was watching the dog, watching his speed, and I seen the train coming, and it just was like, it was just going to meet up, and I just felt it. That's how I started screaming out the window, like, get the dog, get the dog, get the dog, get him. Then when I seen him at the store, he left the dog outside. He all in the store. The dog about to walk. Keep on walking up the street and shit. But he was smart as hell. And I'm like, Zoo. I just called him like, come over here. Man, he was heavy as hell. When he stood up, y'all, I'm tall. Like, I'm like 5'6.5". He was like right here. Like when he stood up, because he jumped on me and whatever. And he was like, and I had my arm right here, like, so he could balance on me and stuff. And I just was rubbing him like, he was so fucking beautiful. So beautiful. And I don't even like dogs. Like, I mean, I like dogs. I like all animals. But I wouldn't like take care of it. I don't be want to go through that. Like walking, picking up doodle and all that stuff. Because I already know how the hell I am. I'm like, don't let your dog doodle in front of my grass. Be watching them like, is you gonna pick that up, Sayla?
You gonna pick that up or not?
I know they be like, bitch, no, you come pick it up. Like, no, it ain't my dog. Like, if it was my dog, I would. But I wanted him. I really wanted him. And he just made me, like, want a dog. He made me want a dog. I always wanted a husky, too. He was gorgeous. Oh, my God. He was so gorgeous. And I did not want to see all that beautiful-ass fur hit by no motherfucking... Because, like, when I finally seen him up close, I'm like, hell no. We can't have your beautiful ass out here getting hit by no train. You too beautiful. He was just standing up on me like... Then he jumped down. He was very respectable. I'm like, oh, I want him. I want him.
My boy like, that dog that.
Because that man ain't about to chase me down for his dog. I know he would.
No, he ain't.
I know.
Gonna know. I'm like,
Even though he acting all nonchalant like he don't care about that dog. If he would have seen me trying to take it, he would have wanted it then.
But no, like if he come to your doorstep and say like, "Where my dog?" I'm like,
Hey, girl, that's what I said, Lolo. It would have been very traumatizing, so traumatizing. Like I didn't want to see that. And he was beautiful, beautiful. Definitely didn't want to see that. I'm rolling out the window like, get that dog, like it's my dog. He's like, I got him. No, you don't got him, because he about to take off and get hit by the damn train. Yeah, no, you don't got him.
You going to be crying.
Right.
And that dog going to traumatize you.
I would have been crying. Shit, anyone need my dog, I would have been crying.
What?
Literally.
I just not having your dog.
So, well, I don't care. If I see a random animal just hit in the street, like that should be breaking my heart. Like really. Like I would literally cry. Like it don't be no but it be like I get that knot in my throat and then I be like, you know, like then my nose start burning like
Wait, why our nose start burning?
I don't know.
Like, oh my God.
I don't know. I have no idea. This was very good. Very, very, very good. Go get me another napkin. One more. I use so many napkins when I eat. I really do. They did good though. But this chicken Alfredo was good. But what I really wanted, y'all already know what I really wanted.
Your napkin.
Boy, bye. What I really wanted was my move. You ate. I'll get you some more in a second, but let me eat, because you done already ate. Let me eat. They never want to let me eat. Shit, I'm going to be a stick in a minute. What's up, Fire? Empress? How are you, babe? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Y'all said this. I was mad at them, and I ended up calling up there about my biscuit, because I'm like, why my biscuit not all the way done? And then I got other biscuits in there falling all apart. Like, I don't like that. Y'all know that y'all famous for these biscuits. Make my biscuits right.
Or else I'm gonna see.
Because they know this is the main reason. Like these biscuits is one of the main reasons why people go to Red Lobsters, because of these biscuits. You know. And I eat the biscuit with the chicken, and then I eat the noodles by itself. So it's like, I don't know. I use the chicken and the biscuit together. And then I use the noodle.
No, just watch. That's it.
What he want?
You want to see what you eat. That's what you want.
Greedy. Oh, he's a greedy grape. He's a greedy grape. He ain't choking, is he?
You know, he trying to put it out his mouth, or he gonna drop it. You know how cats, when they eat, they drop stuff. You don't want to drop it.
Oh, he looking for some more. I ain't got no more, Birdie. Doing good, boy. I hope you and the boys are doing good. Thank you, Fire Empress. Oh, they got coconut shrimp. I never had that. Coconut shrimp. Well, I always just stick to chicken Alfredo. And if I don't get this, I get a steak. It's like everywhere I go, I order the same shit. Like I swear, everywhere I go, I order the same exact shit. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. And then I'm going to close it out. Probably come back and do a little reading. I just had to eat something real quick. Because I was starving. I haven't ate nothing all day. All day.
Why did you tell?
Because I was too busy.
Wow. Mom, what gym you got?
Oh, shit. Thank you, Taraji. Y'all, I knew it was something that I wanted to motherfucking tell y'all. Y'all better put y'all motherfucking headphones in. Like, y'all gonna have to hear this. Like, y'all really literally gotta hear this. Hold on, let me finish my food. Y'all, when I tell y'all about the fucking dream that I had last night, oh my God. There's no way that nobody could tell me that was a motherfucking dream. Period. I was too aware, I was too awake, and I was there too long. Okay? Like, oh my God. Y'all. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all this. You want this last bite? You sure? I don't know if I want it. Because when I start thinking about that dream, I'm just gonna have to stuff it, y'all. I'm off my table.
You almost done.
Get him done. I can't touch him. I'm eating. Hold up, y'all. What made you say something about my dream?
I just wanted to say it. See what your dream was.
Talking about it earlier?
Huh?
I said, did you hear me talking about it earlier or something?
Yeah, but no, I didn't hear you talk about it.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Are you serious? Get off my table, girl.
How did he get on your table?
Now I need my bleach wipes from upstairs to wipe my table down. Matter of fact, just hand me that last thing of paper, that roll of papers out in there. Just bring the whole roll. Girl, look at my little fupa. Y'all see my little fupa? Why, Cherry the Boom. Y'all know Cherry. Why she be sitting up here talking about my fupa? Talking about her fupa. And I seen somebody comment, this is off subject, but I seen somebody comment talking about you don't got no fupa, you got a fuda. A fat upper dick area. Oh my God. Oh shit. Who said that? Looks happy. It's happy now. Alexander, oh, what's up, A? It was so much going on in my gym. I couldn't even remember the shit. It was weird. It's like a lot was trying to get my attention. I didn't care what was going on. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Fire Empress, let me tell you about this mother. Lolo, that shit was funny. Somebody comment say you ain't got no fooder. You got a fupa. You got a fooder. Not fat upper. Man, I just thought about that shit when I just said. But anyway, y'all, I'm so full right now. God. Ooh. God. Good thing I just burped because that gave me some room or something. But y'all, so listen. Okay, the dream was I'm not gonna tell y'all how it started. I'm just gonna use this for now since I don't got my Clorox wipes. The fuck? Why these? This is ridiculous. I swear these motherfucking things always breaking. That don't make sense. But so in the dream, y'all, I'm in the dream. Okay, first scene I'm gonna give y'all is I'm in a warehouse. Okay, it's like some type of warehouse, but it's like, you know, a lot of people in there, like a lot of people, everybody that's in there, it was like we worked there. It was white guys, black guys, white girls, black girls, like it was just something, everybody. Okay, so I'm in the warehouse building or whatever, and inside of this building, it was like they were doing tests on the people that worked there, and it was like I worked there. I guess that was one of my jobs, or I don't know if it was my first day on the job or what, but it was like I was there. We in a warehouse. So I'm talking to the man, the captain of the little warehouse, or I want to say captain of the ship, because the warehouse kind of looked like a ship, but it wasn't a ship. It was like I was able to go outside, and still be on Earth. So it was like in the inside of the warehouse, it looked like it was like out in space somewhere, but it wasn't. It was like in the warehouse. And sitting there talking to the man and stuff, and he just telling me about like what we're there to do. So he tell me like the process goes like we beam your consciousness, like we put you to sleep, and when we put you to sleep, we're gonna beam your consciousness to some other reality. But they was beaming our consciousnesses there to fight some type of monsters. It was like we was the soldiers or some shit, and they was beaming our consciousness to wherever the fuck, wherever the monsters was at, because it was like the monsters was somewhere else, but they was beaming us over, like beaming us. I don't know if it was, I'm not even gonna say it was our consciousness. I don't know if it was our whole body where they beamed us or something like that, but it was something like that, like where they was beaming our consciousness to another reality to fight these monsters. But they also trained you at this warehouse. Like it was like some type of Matrix type shit, but it was a little different. And it was like they could upload shit into your consciousness. Like they could give you superpowers, they could give you guns, ammo, all of that shit. So I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to go. I'm like, shit, because when they said we got to go there to fight some monsters, I'm looking like, okay, but they was telling me like, we gonna give you some guns, we gonna give you some superpowers, like, you know what I'm saying, like you're gonna be superhuman or whatever. So I'm just thinking about it like, shit, I don't know if I want to do this or whatever, like I'm just thinking about it. So then it pops to another scene, and I'm the guy, I was hugging one guy, I don't know, one guy, we was all hugged up or some shit, I don't know, we was hugging, but he worked there too. So then after that, another guy came up, he was like, hey, your mama called or whatever. Like they kept on telling me that my mama was calling because she was very concerned about what I was doing or whatever. Like she wanted me to come home and shit or whatever, because I don't know, she just felt like something wasn't right. So she kept on calling me or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm about to go check on her and I'll be back. So I didn't see the scene or me checking on her or whatever, nothing like that. So I went back. And when I went back, I was in like this medical room. And in the medical room, I was like and you know how you be like in a hospital bed? And it was like that, the hospital bed, and I'm like kind of like sitting up. I wasn't laid all the way back. I was like sitting up, like kind of like in a sitting position. And this lady, she put like an IV in my arm or whatever. And she was telling me like the stuff that they was putting in my IV was going to make me go to sleep or something like that. It was like, I don't know why they was trying to make me go to sleep, but it was like some shit like that. So then it was like, and I remember it so motherfucking vividly, because when soon that medicine hit my motherfucking whatever vein or some shit, I don't know. I'm guessing we got physical bodies other places, because I felt pain and everything. And I'm going to tell you about this other part. So I'm laying there or whatever. Soon I felt the medicine go in my arm. And soon it went, I just felt my body start getting real sleepy, like real. And I was trying to fight it. Like I was trying to stay awake, because I'm thinking that they about to beam my consciousness to that reality to fight some type of monsters or some shit. So as you get, move back, you ain't got no shirt on, nothing. I told you, is you gonna go get in the shower? Go ahead, do that before grandma get here. Run the water, get in the tub, and I'll be up there in a minute. And what is it? I got pepper. And I remember this man, as I was on, and it was another scene where I'm sitting in that same medical room, and I remember this nigga stabbed me. Like he ain't stabbed me, but it was like some type of tracking device. He said this is a tracking device, and this is so we can detect where you at. And he put it inside of my knee, inside of my right knee. Okay, let me tell y'all exactly what it was like. It was like right, like in that soft part, inside of the soft part of your knee. And he pushed it in there, but I wasn't bleeding or anything. And I asked him, I was like, what are we? Like, what am I, a robot or something? And he just chuckled and laughed like, huh, like, yeah, you ain't gotta worry about, like, he didn't want to tell me what the fuck we was or whatever. Because I'm like, he put that thing in my knee, and it was like, it looked like it was like half of this. It was like half. It was like maybe like this long, and it kind of looked like it was like clear or some shit. And when he pushed it inside of my knee or whatever. And then I'm going about the day or whatever. So then I'm walking around and it was in wrong. He had ended up putting this tracking device in wrong. So then I had to go back to the medical center, medical facility, medical room, and he had to take it out and put it back in. That shit was hurting like a motherfucker. Like I'm like, oh, like he, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit was hurting. Then the second time he put it in there right. And then I didn't feel it after that. And I think that's the time when I asked him like, what am I? Like, what's going on? And he just chuckled and laughed it off or whatever. So after that, like after I had got that drowsy shit and I was falling asleep and I'm conscious, I'm thinking like, how the fuck is you trying to put me to sleep and I'm already asleep? Like my physical body is already asleep, so you trying to put me to sleep as I'm already asleep. So I kind of got scared a little bit, like you trying to put me to sleep and I'm already asleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I thought I was gonna fall into like a deeper, you know what I'm saying? Like you putting my astral body to sleep. So and then my physical body sleep. Now you trying to put my astral body to sleep. So, you know, like I wasn't feeling that. So it was like soon I felt that medicine kick in, I had came back to my body. And when I came back to my body, it was like I was so fucking, like it was like somebody drugged me for real. Like I was like I couldn't even wake up. Like I was just so tired. Like I felt like somebody literally drugged me. So that was the dream, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? And I remember it so fucking clear. Like I was there. Like I was too awake. I was too fucking awake. I was too awake. Right, Alexander. I said that earlier, like some total recall type shit. I know I did. I did this morning. You know I did. You know, I was feeling in there like, do I feel anything hard in there? But I remember, and it was like, that part really stuck with me because he had to take it out and put it back in because the first time he put it in wrong. Man. Like, when I woke up, I still, like, that shit was still clear. Like, I don't even know what to say. That shit, I'm baffled. I'm baffled. Like, real shit. Because I know for a fact I was not in this body. And I was in a whole nother body. And I remember that shit. Like, clear as motherfucking day. Like, it's some, you know how, like, it's some, when you so far, you only could bring back certain pieces. But I damn near brought back the whole motherfucking dream. Like, literally. Man. He said you was abducted on some real shit, though. We don't, what they doing while we sleep. Exactly. But it was like, I didn't feel, the people that was doing all the, like, the lady that was putting the medicine in my arm, the guy that was putting the tracking device in my knee and all that stuff, like, I didn't feel unsafe with them or anything. I just was scared about going, beaming my consciousness to somewhere else to fight some fucking monsters. Like, that's when I'm like, what? Like, but I was gonna do that shit though. But I was prolonging that shit. Then when they said my mama called and shit, it kind of threw the shit off because I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go check, see what my mama talk about, da da da. Then, like I said, it was just like, oh my god. So basically, the tracking device was when they beam us, whatever they beam us to, by me having that tracking device, they'll still be able to beam me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I don't know. Is that my uncle? Hi, uncle. I love you. Everybody say hi to my uncle Fernando. I love you, Queen. I'm gonna come back and watch your reading later. I gotta watch the other one from the other day. For sure, Fire Empress. Mama called you, so you had to go, right? Right. And the thing was tripping me out because I'm like, how the hell my mama know I'm here? How she get their number? Like, I'm just thinking about a whole bunch of shit. Like, how? Like, you know, but it was like, they told me, like, when they told me, it was like, they knew that she was, like, panicking, like, something, she didn't feel like something wasn't right. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I could still, man, I'm so happy that when I woke up, I didn't feel no pain, like, in my knee. Like, the pain went away. Yeah, because they were trooped to recover your body like they quads in a dream. What? Because they were trying to recover like they quads in a dream. Man, Alexander, girl, I was just, I'm baffled. I'm still baffled. And I'm curious about where I'm going to be at tonight when I go to sleep. I'm curious. I really am. When I say that shit had me stuck, like I was stuck when I woke up. Like I was stuck for a minute, like, and I just kept on getting flashbacks to the dream. You know, like what the fuck? I want to know who was that guy I was hugging though. Like, who was that? Like, I'm so stupid. Man, that shit was just trippy as fuck. Like, but I don't know. I just love having dreams like that because that just confirms to me. It's just like confirmation that when you die, you are not dead. You are in a whole nother fucking vehicle in a whole nother fucking dimension, still on a fucking mission. Like the shit don't stop. Like I was like, it seemed like it was like a job. I didn't feel unsafe with them people. I felt like I knew them people. It was like it was my crew, whatever. You know, like we had a captain, some other people, teammates and shit like that. Like it was just, like I said, I'm baffled, y'all. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. And then when I told my mama about the dream, what she said, kind of like I was kind of looped. Like what? She was like, maybe that was one, maybe that happened in like one of your past lives and you could just be having snippets about shit that you went through in your past life, little events. And I'm like, yeah, that could be it. And then she was like, just don't dwell on it because you don't want the government to be on no bullshit. And I'm like, like, do you know something I don't know? Choir from Total Remember, he recorded himself a message to bring him up with the date to reality. Right, I remember that. This reminded me of why I came to you for a reading. I wish I could say so much. I know, IG. You can. You can. You can. Sometimes I make my videos private anyway because I be talking too much. You know? And when I say talking too much, meaning like I be letting a little bit too much information that motherfuckers ain't ready for the public to get a hold of yet. But I know because at the end of the day, I had my mass download, mass spiritual awakening in 2017. So, like I told you, on January 9th, 2017 at 2:30 for 3 days, I was telling you, I was too awake. I felt like Neo for real. And another thing, with the Matrix Resurrections, um, if you really think about Matrix Resurrections and you really, really think about how they make things reverse, how they reverse everything. So if you really think about it, what is the opposite of a white man? The opposite of a white man is a black woman. So Neo was really supposed to be a divine feminine, a black woman. Trinity is really it's flipped. She's basically the masculine. The masculine was in a relationship, had families and all of that shit, and she couldn't like just drop her life and go with Neo because she had got in a karmic relationship because that wasn't her true, soulmate. Neo was. So it's like flipped. You know what I'm saying? So if you really think about it, Neo was really a black woman. Don't forget, a black woman wrote The Matrix. What's up? That's what's up, Alexander. I still ain't seen it. But I think I seen like the recap of some shit. And then I seen a couple of videos where people was like breaking it down. So I think I seen a video about Brother Sanchez when he was talking about it. Rashid Jamal when he was talking about it. A couple of other people that was talking about it. But they think like, they always think like, oh, well, Matrix, Neo is a man and this and this and that. But if you really, really, really think about it, the opposite of a white man is a black woman. That's yin and yang, basically. Like, we all know what I'm trying to say. Night and day, light, black and white. You know what I'm saying? So basically, Neo is really a black woman. Food for a thought. Thank you, IG. I don't even hear him running on water. He about to get it. He about to get it. Yep, she is. She is. I'm telling you, man, that dream, I'll never forget it. Okay? Ever. And I got so many dreams like that I will never forget. And that's one of them. That was like one of the longest dreams. It was like, and I was aware like that my physical body was asleep. Like I was aware. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Yes. Yes, Lolo. It was a dream. Last night. You just opened my eyes to a possibility to a blackout moment. Or a memory. That's Lolo, your question is better than mine. See? I don't know. Could have been a memory. Because it was too like clear. It was just like I said, I'm baffled. I'm gonna be thinking about that shit for some days. Like literally. I'm gonna be thinking about that. I know when I woke up, like I said, I was just stuck. I was stuck when I woke up. For real, I don't even know how I forgot that. My baby said something about it. I didn't know the writer was black. It gave me goosebumps, but that one, she was. It was a black woman that wrote The Matrix. And then somebody, I think, I don't know if she didn't copyright it or what, but they took it. They take it and then they put their little spin to it. So it was like, it's not really your movie because we put our spin to it. It's not exactly like yours, so you really can't sue us because it's not exactly like your movie. You know what I'm saying? So they be playing those type of little games and shit. And just woke up after a night out. Remember a feeling in the left butt, a feeling like when you have to. Oh my God. Months down the line still baffles me. When you have depot. I was out with a new connection. Girl, be careful. Be careful. It's fun making new connections and meeting new people and stuff like that. But you have to be, the time that we in now, it's like they either is there for some good intentions or some bad intentions. Like they either there to make you, not gonna say make you better, but like they're either there for your best interest or they're there for the worst interest. You got to be the one to actually decode or decipher which one they're there for. Because if first I went about in 5 years and some unknown friend, guard yourself, IG won't be going again. I know that's right. Because I'm telling you, like the way this shit is set up, like you said, you will never fucking know. They could shoot you with a shot and you lose all track of time, like, you know what I'm saying? And then by time not being real anyway, I don't know if I want to roll this guy. I might roll this, I guess. And by time not being real, they can stop that clock. Like I said, I remember I told y'all about that one dream I had when I said the world seemed like it had blew up. It was like I was in a dream world, things going on in the dream. And then I just Um, after I was like, stuff was going on in the dream, and then I can't. That shit just slipped my mind just that quick because I see somebody pulling up. I'm like, who is that? But yeah, okay, yeah, the world had blew up, and I was inside of the dream world, and it was like it looked like somebody unplugged the old TV. Remember I told y'all, like, you know how the old TV, when they pull the plug out and the screen just, it comes down like this and then it turned black and white and then it go out like that. It looked exactly like that. And then it was like nothingness. It was all black, like just black, total darkness. But I could still hear my consciousness speaking. And I'm like, what's going on? Am I dead? And right when I said that, it was like, and then it threw me into another dream. And then I just woke up. And when I woke up, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I just felt weird. I felt like something was off. And then I turned around and I made a Facebook post too. I was like, something changed after last night. I know it did. And I think I described my dream or something. I'm like, yeah, they must have used the CERN machine last night because I felt it. Real shit. Shit ain't no joke. It's not no joke. It's not a joke. People be thinking that people crazy when they are, you know, aware to other things that the regular people are not aware of. You say, I feel my drink will spike. If you felt like that, 9 times out of 10, your gut not gonna lie to you. If you had that feeling, that's the case, then more than one person was involved. Of course, you you got to be careful because sometimes you can go somewhere and everybody in that room or in that event or in that party is all in cahoots. Even though it look like everybody just chilling, they don't even know each other. It'd be like them motherfuckers be knowing each other for real, like, cause it is a spiritual war, you know. It's like the war of the vibrations, the frequency, the war of the unknown. You know, well, quote unquote unknown. Like, you know, but we know. But mm, gotta be careful. I'm glad you okay. I know it's a learning lesson. Always have your own, what, BIOB? Bring your own drink, bring your own brew or something. Bring your own weed. BYOW, bring your own weed, bring your own drink. Bring your own pill. If you gonna pop a pill, bring your own pill. BYOP, bring your own pill. You feel me? Because it's getting dangerous. It's getting dangerous. It's been dangerous, but it just seems like it's just getting worse. You know? It's getting worse. Need to roll this up. Please be careful of this. How people get taken the soul. Yeah. Yeah. And you said my downloads have been off grid. Mm. You said literally. Literally. Telling you, y'all, that shit was. In a way, I kind of want to go back tonight. I'm weird. I'm weird. In a way, I kind of want to go back so I can ask some more questions. I'm going to go ask some more questions. Want to see what is going on. Like, I can't really. And I was like, what are we? And he was just like he kind of laughed at me, like, don't worry about it in a way. Like, I don't know. Nah, and he wasn't being mean or anything. It was just like he didn't want to tell me. Like, it wasn't a straightforward answer. Like, oh, you're such and such. Because I would have remembered because I was aware at that time. Like, really aware. He just was like, you know, like, nigga. Should have jumped off the table and started acting crazy. Like, what are we? What are we? I know, right? She called like twice. Like your mom called. I'm like, what? My mom called. Like she's worried about you. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and make sure she already da da da. Y'all, that was crazy. I really wish that I could have had something on me like recording that dream. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit that they trying to make anyway. But they should have let me get one, like for real. Like for real, I should have got one of them. I need one of them. One of them dream recorders. Like just come and bring me a dream recorder. Like I need one. I need a dream recorder, like for real. Like you hook it up to the front lobe, the back lobe, and the sides, and where your pineal gland at. You know what I'm saying? For it to be able to pick up the neurologic patterns or whatever. I don't know. Y'all know I don't know. But new something patterns. I don't know. Shit. I want to know. That shit threw me for a whole loop. Like, what? Like, that could have literally been a movie. Like, a movie for real. And it was like some Total Recall shit, but at the end of the day, it's like we like a team, and they beaming our consciousness to other realities to fight some type of monsters and shit. Then they downloading us, giving us certain powers or abilities. So when we beam over there, we can fly, or we can, shoot fireballs or something. It was like some type of powers that you get. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It was weird, but it was sweet. It was out. It was kind of cold. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I wish I had a dream recorder to show y'all exactly. Like I'm never gonna forget that little medical room. I'm never gonna forget her putting me to sleep. I'm never gonna forget him taking the tracking device out of my leg and on my knee, and he had to re-put it in because he put it in wrong the first time. I ain't gonna never forget that. Never. My granddad came to me in a dream once when I wanted to go back, and he said, leave them. They made their bed. He said, leave them. They made their bed. Oh, wow. I remember one time in the dream world, I had seen, quote unquote, Jesus in my dream. And he was huge. Huge. When I say he was huge, he was huge. I was at like one of my old apartments that I was living in Wayne. And my bedroom window was right there. And it was like in the dream, I came out of my body, I remember, and then I opened the window. And when I opened the window, it was like a whole bunch of clouds out there. And it was like angels in the clouds. And then he was like huge, and he was just sitting there. And then I didn't, oh yeah, it was something like I wanted to go out there, but I felt like I was too aware, too awake, and I felt like if I would have went out there, I would have died. I don't know why. I don't feel like that now, but back then I felt like if I would have went out there, I would have died. So I just waved, like I was in the window waving, like I didn't go out there because I feel like I was too awake, and I don't know. I just didn't go. I did not go. He ain't had no shirt on. Only thing was covered up. It was like he had like a sheet around. But when I say he was huge, it was like he was huge. Like huge. Well, like it wasn't no 20 feet. It was like 50 feet. Like he was huge. 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 But they say Jesus and them, they're overlords. You know? It's like because of the chestland dream I had. Oh, wasteland dream. Woo. I need a dream recorder, y'all. Where can we get one of them? I know they got one. What if they be recording our dreams while we sleep already? What if they already like be recording our dreams and shit? Like our phones. or something might pick up the waves, and it's a certain little data, and they go through it and they see what you're dreaming about and shit. Like what if they had that shit? Like what if they already got that? It could be, I feel like it would be the phones picking up the waves of what you dream about, and I feel like it would be the TV, the flat screens. I feel like they'd be picking it up, you know? That's how they know. I don't know, cause I know somebody know. Like, and then when I woke up, I felt like my crew was still near me. Like I felt like my crew was still around me. Like, like they know that I'm on Earth right now. It was like some shit like that. Like they knew. Like, like they always with me. That's how I kind of felt, like they was always with me, even though I can't see them and I'm not aware of them in right now. But it was like I felt like they were still with me. Like they close. Like maybe a phone call away or a dream away or some shit. I don't know. It was like they was, yeah. It's like they still with me. You know? I don't know. Not, I mean, I remember, but I don't be remembering every little detail. But I be remembering a nice chunk to bring back, to try to bring back, because I be like I just be, I be so amazed, it's just like I get so amazed to the point where I'm like, I can't forget this. I just can't forget this because I know, you know what I'm saying? Then that be that voice in your head, like I know I'm here. Like I know my body at home, sleep. Where the hell am I at? Like they talking about beaming my consciousness to another reality to fight some monsters. He done put my tracking device in wrong. Like this bitch trying to put me to sleep. Like what is going on? What is y'all doing? But like I said, it was like that was my crew. I'm like, then I started thinking about what if, like that called, what is it called? Neuralink? I feel like, yeah, yeah. Because, everything has already happened. Like the past, the future, and the present is all happening simultaneously together as one. And when you make a certain choice, that choice puts you on that timeline. So I feel like you actually in time, but you're not in time. You in a timeline. So I be hearing people talking about timelines now. But anyway, and it's like, what if we done already are? What if we all they're already? I ain't gonna say what if. It's like at the end of the day, that's where the future is going to. So it's like no escaping it because our future then already happened. It's like everything that happened already. So it's like that could have been from the future or the past. It could have been the future or the past, either or. But it's like, what if we already then took that neural link? What if we already see, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. So basically, with the neural link, we already did it, basically, and that's what this reality is. It's all starting to make sense. So we already didn't put the neural link on y'all, like Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the Neuralink that they coming out with, the metaverse, all of that. If you think about it, the future then already took place. So that means that already happened. Okay, so it's like us being connected to that Neuralink, and now we're being projected into this reality to think that everything is the way that it is now, which is not the way that it is now because we are in a simulated reality because we done already hooked up to the Neuralink. You see what I'm saying? So, with the Neuralink, remember I told y'all they're going to try to collide the dimensions they launch that, and everybody's got their little things on and they in Neuralink or whatever in metaverse. They're going to turn on the CERN machine. They're going to collide the dimensions. And then it's going to be like Because then they said, like, your subconscious, they said that your subconscious can't tell the difference between the realities. Which, in a way, yeah, you're like when I was in the dream world, like I couldn't tell the difference between this world and that world because it did seem like it was physical, everything was physical, but still, it was like they're trying to take my fucking thought. That's what I'm saying. What if we already inside of that and our reality is just being projected? What if this already took place? Cell phones and smart TVs, I do believe that, or something like that. Brain snatchers, yeah, because if they could put stuff in it from the TVs and the phone, they could put stuff in it. I'm quite sure they can take shit out too. So that's what I'm saying. Man, this shit is crazy. So what if we already did the little Neuralink thing, and right now we are in the Neuralink? Remember I told y'all about my son dream when he said that everybody was in the rooms. Now that shit makes sense. He said everybody was in dark rooms with some type of virtual reality headset on, and he said the room was filled with everybody, and everybody was just like sitting down on their knees or sitting down, and their head was down, and it's like a reality being projected to them. And he said he took his off, and when he took his off, he seen the men walking around with the guns or whatever fuck they had, watching to make sure nobody is waking up taking that thing off. So how the hell Taraji have a dream like that? See what I'm saying? So I feel like we already in that reality. We already in a reality. The thing is, what are we gonna do next? What are we going to do next? I'm telling you, man. And they tricking so many people with Christianity. And then I commented on one post a couple days. I want to say yesterday, 2 days ago, and it was talking about Islam. Oh, it was a video where a girl said that in Islam they can kill their rapists. Like it's a law made that if they got raped, they have the right to kill their rapists. So I just typed like great law, period. Like, with nothing else. And somebody else commented on my comment like, that's because Islam is really devil worshiping, like they're tricked into, like they really practicing Satanism and this and this and that. And I said, okay, that may be true. So at the end of the day, if you just sat up here and gave me reasons why you feel like the Islamic culture or whatever is secretly worshiping the devil. So if you feel like that about Islam and other religions, what makes you think that they didn't do the same thing when it came to the religion that you're worshiping? What makes you think that your religion is perfect and theirs demonic? Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. Like, at the end of the day, if it's a higher power, supreme being, which we already know it's a most high God. God didn't, like he was like, well, Jesus didn't come down here to make no religion and this and this and that. Okay, well, you answered your own fucking question. If Jesus never came down here and he never created a religion, how the fuck why would you be Christian if you know for a fact that Jesus or whoever didn't create a religion? So I don't know, like I said, it's crazy because at the end of the day, Jesus is really Jesus, and Zeus is really Satan. So it's like, I feel like they are worshiping the motherfucking devil. And the only way that you can get to the Most High God is within. Standing in truth and always going within. Not looking outside yourself, but looking inside of yourself. Then when I feel like you connect to the real source. Let me see what y'all said. I don't get some on my tooth. He had a dream and remembered yours. Like I said, dreams or memories. Right, Lolo? They both, probably both. Dreams, you never know. What if dreams code word is really memories? What if we go to the etymology, and actually see like dreams really mean memories? With the etymology, what if? I'm not saying it is, but what if the etymology of dreams was memories? I mean, in a real, true word, what it means. So that should tell you right now. If you have a dream, that should let you know right now that you're immortal. That you're not, when you die, you're not going to just suffer and go to hell. Because why would you suffer and go to hell when you are just a spiritual being, having an experience? No most high living God is going to send you to hell for experience. That's what you're made to experience. Like, everything is an experience, I guess, and a lesson. So if everything's experience, everything is a lesson. It's no need to really get mad at people unless they are trying to impose on your free will, or unless they're trying to lock your consciousness down into a fake simulated reality so that you can power up their system. Yeah, now them type of motherfuckers need to get through in the lake of fire or whatever. But I just feel like Earth is going to swallow them up. That's how I feel. Like, because Earth is an atom and she is splitting. And I think she's tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Well, if I'm tired of it, I know Earth tired of it. She the one really going through it. Really. It's constantly blood being spilled. Innocent blood being just spilled. I feel like it's a lot, y'all. Or predictions. That too. That too. But I just feel like your mind just can't, like they say, like faces. Like your mind, the brain can create anything except for a face. Like your mind cannot create a face. It can create a building, all that other shit, but when it comes to faces, your mind can't do that. So everybody that you see in the dream world or in this reality, it's like, I want to say mainly in the dream world, those people you met before. You met them before. Because it's like your mind can't make up a face that it never seen before, basically. So everybody that you see in your dream, technically, you done seen them before. So, yeah. Gotta think about that too. So all them people that I was seeing and stuff, I was talking to, all that stuff, it was just like, wow. I said, wow. Shit was deep. And when I had dreams like that, it just makes me eager to go back to the dream world. It just makes me like eager to go back and see what else is going on. Like, I'm definitely gonna do some meditation tonight. You know, right? Right. You're right. Because just like I feel like it's like when you out in the world, you really don't be paying attention to people's face. You just know that it's people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody getting in their car, somebody washing their car, somebody driving, somebody walking the bus. Like you see all these people, but you don't see their face. Just like in this reality, like you see a lot of people, but you don't really see their face. You know what I'm saying? You just passing people by, this and this and that. Unless you physically got to talk to them, hand them some money, and whatever. And I feel like then that's when people timelines meet up. But other than that, I feel like everything, that's my theory, everything around you is like a program. Like a program, just it's just happening. You know what I'm saying? Like basically Like the people that live around the corner really don't exist because it's really not around the corner. It's really not around the corner. Like Grand Theft Auto, like in the games. Like the other side of the game don't really exist until you're in a certain vicinity of where you can pick it up, and then that's when things clear out or whatever. Other than that, when you leave and you drive in a car, when you see all the city, it's like it disappear after you go so far. After you go so far, it just disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You won't be scared. Mm-mm. I'm not going back. I look, people know I won't be scared because I know that it's like you can't die in those realities. And if you do, you just gonna get when you wake up and you live your life and you go back to sleep, you're just gonna go back. You're gonna pop into another vessel. You're gonna have another vehicle. So whether if you did die in your dream last night, when you go back to sleep, it ain't gonna be like, oh, you was dead, you can't come back. Like no, you're gonna go back and you're gonna go into a whole nother reality in a whole nother vehicle. You know. I look people dead in the eye that way. If you trouble me, I can remember you. Yeah, Lolo, when you close enough, I feel it. Of course. Of course. Of course. Like if you washing your car and somebody walk past and yeah, you look at their face and see who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But like say for instance, if you just at the movies and you just chilling, you go to the movies, like you have not seen everybody's face in that movie theater. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, was those really people or was they really or are they programs? Because I didn't already hooked up to the Neuralink and now my consciousness is being beamed into this reality to support y'all system. You know what I'm saying? But we waking up. We coming out of that shit. Data deep, y'all. You feel me? Bagheera, don't mess with them. Bagheera, Bagheera. What time is it? Right. Is they people or is they programs, Lolo? You know, you go to movies, you don't see everybody's face. You might see the people that sit next to you. Maybe you see the person that goes to the bathroom or some shit. But everybody in there, you do not see their face. It's like, Or when you driving on the road, you just see cars. You know what I'm saying? Unless you look all in somebody's car, like, you know, try to see who in there. But other than that, when you drive, you just see cars. You don't really see them people face. Are they really somebody really driving it? Or are they programs? Pick a random car and follow them home. It's like, no. Pick a random car, try to follow them home. They gonna keep turning and turning and turning and turning. They gonna jump on the freeway and leave your ass. Then you's gonna be like, what? Hold up. Did you try to follow somebody else? Did they jump on the freeway and get the fuck on? Like, nah, I know everybody don't live that motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Big watching everybody all the time is scary to me. Like, what the fuck you want? I'm telling you, gotta be alert. Gotta be watching. For real. Like, that'd be so funny if you did. Like, okay, you know what? You just driving, you ain't got shit to do. You're like, you know what? It's the F-150 in front of him. I'm about to follow him home and see where he live at if he a real person. And this nigga just keep turning. Like off of Grand Theft Auto. You know, when you be following them, like, where the fuck these people live at? Let's see if they really gonna go to a house. And they just be on the road driving. And they just keep turning, drive, and they keep turning. And then if they catch on to you following them, then they start like driving all fast and crazy and get the fuck on. Then you try to hurry up and turn around and then they car disappear. Have that ever, that's another thing. So have that ever happened where you would be driving and you would see a car behind you, right? And then like you look down or you look away or something and then that car not behind you no more? And it's like, have that ever happened to y'all? Like, and you know for a fact they didn't turn off because it wasn't nowhere for them to turn off. It's like a straight road. Like, shit like that be, I be paying attention. I be paying attention. I be saying some shit like that sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? Or you know it's a car on the side of you, and you not, because you can feel them trying to pick up speed, and then you turn, or then like when you finally slow down, try to let them pass you, then it ain't even no car right there. Like, have that ever happened to y'all? That happened to me. It has happened to me. I mean, Big Brother always watching. It gets scary sometimes for me. Your big brother. Woo! Ain't no telling who watching, Alexander. I'm thinking we being watched on a massive level. I'm serious. That shit didn't happen. Like, nigga be on behind you and shit. And then you look down or you look at your phone for a quick minute. And then you look back and that nigga ain't even there no more. Like, I could have sworn it was a car behind me. Like, I just seen him. You know? Oh, yeah. Government be watching. They always watching. I'm literally sitting here alone in my room. Serious. I'm so serious. Like, I just never really said nothing about it. But I have noticed that shit. I have noticed it. Like, that's why I'm like, that don't seem right. You know? That don't seem right. Some of them I have seen turned off because I done watched them like, okay. And then I see them turned on street like, okay. All right. But then sometimes it don't be no street for them to turn down and they just disappear. So I be like, you know, of course I'm just gonna keep on driving, take my ass home. Don't think about it too tough, but you know, I thought about it like, what the fuck? You know, some weird shit though. It'd be weird. It's okay, A. I feel it. I'm about to look outside, see where this snow at, y'all. And then I need to put my phone on the charger. Let's see. I'm at 29%. I need to end this video so I can come back and do a reading for y'all. So I think that's what I'm about to do. But I'm about to look outside for a minute. And if any y'all else want to say, just, you know, let me know right now. Because y'all know when I be doing my readings, I don't even be getting a chance to talk to y'all and talk, you know what I'm saying, like I be wanting to. That's why I always come on live and kick it with y'all. Bear with me. I don't see no snake. Oh, my mind. Look at that little skinny girl. Ain't she so skinny? Look at that little skinny girl. Little skinny girl. We love you. Hey, baby. Is that my baby? Is that my baby? Let me see. She getting cute, y'all. She wasn't cute. See, she getting cute. Her little features kicking in. She getting cute. She getting cute. Look here, baby. Mommy love you. Where your brother? Look at these little rabbit feet. And look at these little rabbit feet. Oh no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it, 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 Bagheera, no. No, Kira girl, no. Bagheera, why you always do that? Why you always take my earring? Hmm? Hmm? No, that's not food. Look. And that's not food. That's not food. You're so cute. You're so cute. Mommy love you. Mommy love you. Mommy love you. She's so cute. Oh, thank y'all. Dealing with a past situation that just resurfaced after 30 years. First time in a long time. No ex-karmic issue that I can be bothered with. I'll be back when you come back, okay? See you later, A. Yep, I'm coming right back. Thank you, Peaches. You should see her brother. He's so fat. He upstairs with Taraji, though. He a little fat. He's a fatty. She grow long, and he grow short and fat. They so cute, though. They're my twins. They're my twins. I just had some twins. Okay, first time in a long time, yeah. No karmic issue that I can be bothered with. Them karmics is something else, ain't they? Think something else. You be trying to ignore them bitches. Well, I do be ignoring them hoes, but it's kind of hard. When motherfuckers keep watching you. You know what I'm saying? The divine feminine, when they keep watching you, that's aggravating. Or trying to gain some type of insight or information on you. Yeah. 9 of Swords. She can't sleep. So what? Excuse me. Yep, I told you. Look. She wanna fight you. She wanna fight you. We always do readings on like how the karmic is feeling about the divine feminine, and y'all just seen me pick this deck up. Jealous and suffering. Why she suffering, Source? What she suffering about? I just seen something on the flip. What she suffering about, Source? I'm about to end this though, so I know ain't nobody gonna watch this whole video. So, what she suffering about? What is she suffering about? Vision. Look, y'all. A miscarriage. Some of these karmics, somebody done had a miscarriage. Somebody is suffering. Stuck. So what's some type of vision? She having visions. Tunnel vision. It's time to have tunnel vision. Time to visual. So she visualizing situations. So she trying to visualize. I think she having visions. She could be having visions about you or trying to visualize something. Could be trying to, or she, I was going to say that she can't sleep because she could be having visions that you and the masculine is back together or something. She could be having some type of visions. I just seen deceptive. Craving. Lust. Desperate. Craving, lust, desperate, and fakeness. Okay, so somebody is being fake here. Somebody got their trust. It's somebody that's playing fake. This connection is fake. It's fronted. Somebody put their trust in something and it's going to destroy them. Okay, because somebody is freeloading off of this person. So karmic, I'm thinking that the non-masculine is freeloading off of you and you're desperate. So you're going to just let this person freeload and it's going to destroy you because you know that this shit has been fake. You know that this is a fake connection and you put your trust in something that was fake and it was a sex-based relationship that you put your trust in. So yeah, now the shit is busted. All in your grill. Okay? So I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm about to come back. Love you. Hold on, I didn't even see that. I'll see y'all like in 2 seconds.